Before I continue my story, let me introduce myself. I am Marshendy from SMAPSA KLUNKKUNG. Now I'm going to tell you one old family story. Old but good one. This is a story of man Tiwas and man Sugih. Once upon a time, there was an old woman named man Tiwas who lived her miserable life, literally miserable life. She was just really a good friend of misery and poorness for years. The only thing she had was her kindness. She was a helpful and kind old woman. When people needed her help, she would help them with pleasure. In return, they would give her something. Not much, but only food for her to eat. While man Sugih, she's actually man Tiwas' neighbor, was a rich yet envious woman. Although she had more than man Tiwas, she often felt jealous to her. One day, man Tiwas had just come back home. She brought a bag of rice in her hand. Then she met man Sugih in front of her house. "Hello, man Sugih. How are you?" She greeted her. "Well, what is that in your hand?" She just really didn't care that man Tiwas greeted her. Her only focus was the bag. "Oh, rice. It's just rice. I got it from Marshendy," she replied. "I see, but I think the rice is too much for you. You wanted a bag of rice, right? And I need the rice too, so if you don't mind, share it with me." Man Tiwas gave a half of hers to man Sugih. Man Sugih protested. No. Don't give me half of yours. Give me more. I need more rice than you. Look. I'm younger than you, so I need more food than you. Poor man Tiwas. She gave what man Sugih asked. "Man Sugih, can you give me a light, please? I don't have any light to cook the rice. So, no. I don't have any light. Go help people first and you get light. Don't be lazy." Without saying thank you, man Sugih went into her house in a hurry and closed the door. She left man Tiwas alone. Poor unfortunate soul, in pain, in need. Man Tiwas was confused. How could she cook the rice while she had no light? She was very hungry. Her stomach rumbled, begging for some food. Suddenly, a deer came to her house. The deer wasn't an ordinary deer. It could talk like a human. Man Tiwas was surprised. She trembled, and with all of her courage, she asked, "Who are you?" Mr. Deer replied, "I'm here to help you." Man Tiwas was puzzled. Mr. Deer smiled and said, "I'm glad to help a kind woman like you. Now close your eyes. I'll give something for you." The deer clicked his fingers. "Now open your eyes." A miracle happened. When man Tiwas opened her eyes, Mr. Deer disappeared. The only thing she found was a box. She didn't open it. Inside the box, there were gold coins. Man Tiwas was very happy. She could sell it to buy her needs. Days after days, man Sugih wondered how could man Tiwas put food on the ground. Man Tiwas told her that there was a magic deer that helped her. Man Sugih didn't ask to stay in man Tiwas' house until the magic deer came. Man Tiwas agreed. Then right after that, the magic deer appeared. Man Sugih said, "Well, Mr. Deer, I now have to close my eyes and you give me box of gold coins, right? But actually, I need 2 boxes of coins, not only one, okay?" Mr. Deer didn't say anything. Man Sugih closed her eyes. She didn't open her eyes right away. She saw 2 boxes. She didn't open it at the same time. She became very upset. What? Nothing here? Why? How could you do that? Mr. Deer said, "That's because you only care about yourself, and you really are greedy." Mr. Deer disappeared. Then Sugih cried. She felt sorry for being so cruel. But there is no need to cry over the spilled milk, right? All she could do was just to be a better person. Man Tiwas, she teaches us to always be kind whatever condition we are in. Because in this life, we'll reap what we sow. That's all about this story. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.